Good afternoon, hello, it's Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. I'm here at We Buy Cycle today with Jono. Thanks for your time, Jono. Today, this bike isn't, okay, everything's for sale as we know, but this bike isn't listed for sale. This bike is the boss's bike, isn't it? So, yeah, okay, one of.
The boss has a collection of Colnagos.
Yeah, so
there's another one just there.
I can see it. We should probably say this is the best bike we've seen, best bike we've handled it. Meticulously put together, it goes really fast, and that's the end of the video. Right, Jono, what on earth is this? Please explain to me.
This is the best.
Are my eyes going funny, or is this a paint job?
Well, you can't see it.
No.
It's camo.
Yeah. What are we looking at in front of us?
A Colnago C60 rim brake.
How old are these roughly?
Digicamo, I think like 216, 217.
Okay, so it's called about 10 years old.
Yeah. Digicamo C60.
So this is a factory finish, this?
I think so.
I think so, I don't know.
Yeah. I've never seen it until I started working here, and Paul had it, and I was like, what is that?
So has he had it a while?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. It's full Dura-Race. So you've got Dura-Race 9,000 calipers.
Yep.
9100.
Yeah.
Crank 9,000 shifters by the looks of it.
Yeah.
9100 and a ceramic speedo, SPW obs. And
so because they don't do the 91 in a rim brake, do they, or do they? I think, is that what they went to disc? Well, either case, it looks...
No, I think they did.
Oh, okay.
But then might be that they were dual pivot.
And there's a single.
Rather than single.
Yep, fair enough, okay.
Maybe. I can't remember. Envy wheels with Chris King hubs, obviously.
These, so the MV 3.4s with the Chris King hubs, these were like the climbing wheel set years ago, weren't they? Yeah.
In fact, I had the smaller ones. I had the 2.2s, and they were so cool.
Yeah.
Super light.
I mean, I had the 3.4s with, I had some tan wall Vittoria tyres, and I was descending in the Peak District, and rim brake, descending, maybe not being the lightest, I overheated. I can't remember if it's a front or rear wheel, but it ballooned the tyre out on the sidewall, and it warped the rear wheel. So that was the end of me spending like big money on wheels, because I thought, I've just ruined this wheel. But Paul probably takes better care of it than I did, and they certainly look damn cool, don't they? The staggered offset depth.
Yeah, they are cool.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do a free up test at the end. Cool.
Yeah, of course we will. Chris King Buzz, hashtag.
Yeah. Look pedals, Kia Look pedals. Don't see many people on Look anymore, really.
Yeah, I tell him all the time he needs to switch, but sticks with Look.
I do like them because I find the Shimano cleats just sit a little bit proud of my shoe. Whereas the Kia ones sit
I hate Look Kia pedals since I was in a sprint very early on in my cycling career. I put my foot through the front wheel because out came the cleat. So ever since I've always stayed away from Looks. Apart from when I went to Florida last year, I did 2 weeks on some power pedals on Look because I needed a power meter. Yeah. I know we talked about power meters in the previous video, but I needed one for something I was doing. I hated it. Yeah. I hated them. I was straight back to Shimano when I got home.
Okay. So this is like a retro modern build, isn't it? So a retro frame, but what's the
look how wide those bars are? It's almost hideous, isn't it, nowadays?
They are fully integrated though, but how do
44 centimeters. What they look like gates, don't they? They do nowadays. Wow.
I remember because I'm
Thanks, Dan Bingham, by the way.
Yeah. You probably see the same thing as me. When you buy a big bike, you get a big handlebar. So it used to be that, it'd ride 44s all the time. Yeah. Whereas that, I guess he's just comfy in that position and isn't too fussy.
I just don't think Paul changed it. No. I mean, it is what it is with Paul. He's not massively that way inclined with he's more of an aficionado.
Okay.
Rather than an aero gains guy.
Integrated cockpit though.
Yeah, nice.
Tyres. Talk about the tyres. There's a big green stripe on these.
These are the Vittoria Parva. These were the dream. I rode the Sickle Classic on these, and I didn't puncture.
Right. Sickle Classic is a UCI race in the UK. It's actually the only single-day UCI race in the UK, isn't it?
It might as well be a gravel race as well at times. Some of the segments are ridiculous.
Britain's equivalent of a sprint classic, essentially.
Yeah. And I rode with those on back in the day and got through, but yeah, they are a little bit hideous. Yeah. But I think he just chucked them on here. I don't know why.
There were just some tyres kicking around and they've stayed on.
Probably. Yeah. Okay, they were, I remember them being, 24. Yeah.
But that was wide back then, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. 24. Wow.
basically a mountain bike. Anything else to talk about on this? I feel like we need to talk about this because this butting just looks weird to me looking at modern bikes. But
yeah, but the Colnago C series frames, that's what it's all about. It's bonded, lugged. So it's like back in the day when you used to do lug steel frames, they were super cool. These are like lugged carbon. They still do it now with the C60. You can't quite see it.
So still build it like lugged, but they don't make it look like it's lugged.
Yeah, it's a little bit more modern nowadays. You can really see the lugs on these.
Interesting. Do we know what this weighs?
I don't actually, but I bet it's light.
Hang on, let me tell you. 7.2.
Probably about right. Do you know what? Yeah, probably about right.
And what size is it? Paul's quite tall, isn't it? Is it 50?
Paul's the same height as me, so we have the same size bikes.
Okay.
Generally.
Wicked. I mean, I know Colnago have like a bit of a cult following, don't they? So if you're a Colnago follower,
They're out there.
yeah, what do you reckon to something like this? I know some people perhaps don't like the retro modern.
Someone might tell you whether that was a stock colour or whether it's been. It looks like it would be some sort of option. I don't know.
He's got the Colnago bottle cages on as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, Colnago carbon bottle cage as well.
Yeah. And the black box thing and the shifter. Very good. And the bars. Okay. I don't have anything more to add about Colnago. Very nice bike, Paul.